Unit 1, Lesson 6, Native Americans. Read all pages of the lesson, then return to Seesaw and mark your tic-tac-toe board. Challenges faced by Native Americans and settlers during westward expansion. During the period known as westward expansion in the history of the United States, Native American tribes and new settlers encountered several significant changes that hindered peaceful coexistence. This informational text will explore 5 reasons behind the difficulties faced by these two groups during this pivotal time in American history. Number 1, cultural clash. Native American tribes had distinct cultures, languages, and ways of life which had developed over thousands of years. Settlers, mainly from Europe, often failed to understand or respect the Native American way of life. They believed their own customs and traditions were superior and tried to impose them on the Native Americans, leading to cultural conflicts. Number 2, as waves of settlers arrived, they required more land for their farms and towns. Settlers started taking over the land that Native Americans had occupied for generations, leading to disputes and conflicts over territory as Native Americans sought to protect their homes and resources. Number 3, disease outbreaks. The arrival of European settlers brought new diseases like smallpox, in which Native Americans had no immunity. These diseases caused widespread illness and death among Native American populations, resulting in a devastating impact on their communities. Number 4, communication barriers. These two groups often had difficulty communicating and understanding each other. They spoke different languages, held different beliefs, and lacked the skills needed for peaceful cooperation, leading to misunderstandings and conflicts. Number 5, relocation to reservations. As westward expansion continued, the U.S. government implemented policies that forced many Native American tribes to move from their ancestral lands to make room for settlers moving west. These designated areas became known as reservations. Reservations were often in less desirable regions with limited resources, making it difficult for Native Americans to maintain their traditional ways of life. The forced relocation, known as the Trail of Tears for some tribes, caused immense suffering and hardship, resulting in the loss of homes, livelihoods, and cultural practices. In summary, the challenges faced by Native Americans and settlers during westward expansion stemmed from cultural differences, land disputes, the devastating impact of diseases, and a lack of effective communication. Understanding these historical challenges can help us learn from the past and strive for better cultural understanding and cooperation in our diverse society today. Now, go back to your seesaw and mark your tic-tac-toe board with an X for this reading. Just a little bit of a hint for you. When you take the seesaw quiz, you can come into this reading again and look for the highlighted answers to help you find the correct answers in that quiz.